And welcome back to the 7 Sportscave. Over to the bar set now. Guys, Alan Trammell, number 3, never to be worn in a Detroit Tigers uniform again. You've seen some time, spent some games down there watching Alan, haven't you?
I sure did, being an old man that I am.
You're a young guy, right?
Yeah, sure. His last game, sorry. Big ceremony and so on. I was with the Detroit News then, writing feature stories, so I did not cover them on a daily basis. He gave me a half an hour solo after his last game. He owed me nothing. Great player, great guy.
Absolutely. He was that today as well when he talked with the media after his ceremony retiring number 3, now in center field. It's about his journey, but also his teammates as well. Take a look.
The Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Hall of Fame happened because of what I did here. Okay? This means as much to me as the Hall of Fame. It really does. It's 1A and 1B. And again, I don't want anybody to say, oh, the Hall of Fame, but if I didn't do it here, it wouldn't have happened.
For 20 years, Trammell was the heart of the organization, a key cog to the machine of '84's championship run, and eventually a Tigers manager. Being a Tiger is one of Trammell's greatest successes.
All I wanted to do was play, be successful, win a championship. I did that. You know, the rest is icing on the cake as far as I'm concerned.
However, Trammell knows he didn't do it alone. A team helped him become who he is today, and no one more so than Lou Whitaker. Trammell hasn't been shy in his thoughts of Sweet Lou as a Hall of Famer, and still lobbies for his friend today.
The love that Lou has not received, it bothers me. And whether or not, whatever you want to call it, I'm shocked. And hopefully, maybe this will help get a little momentum. And I meant what I said, that I hope that he's in the Hall of Fame soon, and that he also has his number retired here at Comerica Park.
It's up to those, not me. I have no control, no power to do it. I can go out there and paint my name out there, you know. Hey, maybe that's what I'll do tonight. You know, you see paint. Now, see, I shouldn't say this. I say if you see paint on the wall tonight beside Trammell, they come look for Lou. But Lou will be gone.
You know, it would be the one time that somebody could go out to center field and actually like get away with some graffiti on the wall out there.
They'd let it go, I think. Yes.
I think they'd let it go for him.
Yeah.
You remember Trammell? You're my age, so you remember going down to the park?
I had my old baseball glove when I was a kid that I actually played with. I took it to Tiger Stadium, got it autographed by Alan Trammell and Lou Whitaker, and I swear that thing gave me superpowers when I kept playing with it.
Where is it now?
I lost it.
Oh, that's
the magic glove.
We won the Rah-Rah Championship with Alan Trammell and Lou Whitaker's signatures on my glove.
This is like the story from the Sandlot. You played with that man?
Yeah. Baby Ruth.
Well, what is the significance? 2 Tigers now in the past 2 weeks get their numbers retired. I think the '84 team has finally kind of cemented itself as like, hey, we belong with everybody else and talk of championship runs.
It's also about the last team you're going to get that came up almost exclusively through Evansville, through the AAA minor league system. So you saw those guys coming up, almost half that team, 2/3 of that team. And Whitaker clearly, if he does not deserve the Hall of Fame, debatable. He certainly deserves to have his jersey retired.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt.
That's obvious.
I think that there's anymore with the lobbying that Trammell has done throughout this entire year of the Hall of Fame year, trying to get
class.
Whitaker to be at least acknowledged because his numbers are there, his participation, his everything points to him being in Hall of Fame.
And I think Alan Trammell maybe has a little more clout too, and now he speaks up for his friend Jack Morris in, now Alan Trammell in as well. I think maybe that helps push it along, like he said.
It was funny after Lou Whitaker said his final piece, he was walking off the podium, he said, all right guys, see you in 2 years. So we will see if in fact 2 years time. 2 years time, maybe the Lions will have a winning preseason record. Postseason record would be nice.
You had to go there. You had to go there.
I had to segue somehow, John.
But this is why we can't have nice things.
This is how we can't have nice things. We are going to talk about the Lions. Coming up next, the one final preseason game. We won't see any of the starters or anybody who's probably going to make the roster. But hey, we got to talk about it anyways. It's coming up next in 7 Sportscave. Stay with us.